Air conditioner lets you handle hot or cold. Fuel quantity, we're good. Fuel selector, we're good. Boost pump is on. Flaps 50. Transponder 1200.
My flaps work on my side.
Mine do too.
Cool.
Let's check.
Every time your hand touches the flap handle, where should your eyes look? Good. The fact that this thing moved doesn't mean that thing moved.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
I move my hand, I verify it actually did it. Is that a good habit to develop?
Absolutely.
Solid. Good.
You do that on the embryo too, right?
Yeah, I look to the side. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. We're just heading bug. Moving. We can fight it.
Good.
Autopilot's good. Navigation radios, we're staying in the pattern right now, so we're good.
Fullerton, yeah. Yeah, looks like it was this.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Interesting.
Our oil temp is good, so let's go ahead and run this thing up. I'm gonna leave the mixture back a little bit since it's cold. What do you think? Any opinion on that? Does it matter? Full mixture?
Cold?
The outside cold? Or am I
When do you
overthinking?
lean the mixture more? When it's hot or cold out?
When do I lean the mixture? Well, I don't lean it based on temp, I lean it based on...
Generally speaking, on the ground, when will you have to have the mixture further back leaned? When it's a burning hot summer day?
No. No, I wouldn't lean it on a hot day.
Oh boy, Jimmy.
Why? Fuel also acts as a cooling agent, too.
Forget the cooling agent. What's the biggest thing we're looking to achieve? Why do we lean the mixture?
Not to foul the plugs.
Why do we lean the mixture to maintain what constant? The ratio of what two things? Which two things?
Air-fuel ratio?
Air to fuel ratio.
Okay.
Is there more air or less air on a hot day? Is the air more dense or less dense?
Less dense.
So do we need more fuel or less fuel?
We're saying we need more fuel.
One more time. If the air density comes down, the fuel needs to come down to maintain that ratio.
So when the air density is up, you need more fuel.
So is the air density higher or lower now when it's cold out?
Higher.
So we need more fuel or less? Good. Make sense?
Yeah, gotcha.
Solid. Solid work. Yes, another benefit is some cooling, but that's
different.
Not our main focus. I won't flood my engine to cool it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Jimmy. What's the max RPM drop you'll accept per mag?
75.
How about between the two?
150.
How much?
150.
150. And looks like the max drop is...
Sorry, 150.
70.
Yeah,
Yep,
75.
Good, solid. Good.
Okay, and she idles, so
Perfect.
1,000.
Good work.
So voltage, I checked all that. Pitot heat, navigation, landing lights as required. Done. Check. Engine runners, check.
What would you do if you... Go ahead, I'll ask you after that. What would you do if you did the mag check and one mag wasn't working?
Well, if it wasn't working completely, I wouldn't fly.
Good.
If the engine was just running rough on one side, I would try to burn it off, but...
How would you do that?
I'd lean it.
What would you do with the power? More power, less power, same
power?
Good.
Yeah, try to burn anything off. If I'm unsuccessful after
Good.
2 times, I'm not going anywhere.
Perfect. Like a static lean?
Yeah.
Good. Cool. Good.
So,
Good.
Okay.
Awesome. But we want 2 mags to fly, right? Two working. So we have that redundancy. Yeah. Excellent. Good.
Can I ask you a small favor real quick?
Absolutely.
Could you take controls? I'm going to take this off. It's getting a little hot in here.
My airplane.
Your airplane.
My airplane. Yeah, we don't even need heat.
Now, I'm going to take off the jacket. It's a little...
We don't even need heat.
This 59 Hotel, right, close, traffic approved, runway 24, good takeoff.
Here, I'll throw it in the back for you.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Go. Absolutely. There we are. Excelente.
And I apologize, I forgot a starter briefing.
I was just thinking about that, so we'll knock her out here.
Sure.
Real quick. There she is.
Yep.
It's a habit that will cement. Your airplane?
My airplane.
Your airplane.
Airplane. Okay.
Yep.
Seatbelts will be worn at all times of operations. We have 2 primary emergency exits. In case they are not able or will not open, we do have a hammer, egress hammer. We want to hit a corner for the high success rate to bust the window and exit out.
One thing I'll say about that is, if my door's jammed, before I start breaking your plane apart, would it make sense for me to consider maybe exiting through your door?
No, that's what I said. If both doors are jammed,
Good.
yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, try not to bust the plane.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
Unless
So a good thing to say is if your door's jammed, we'll both exit out of mine. If my door's jammed, we'll both exit out of yours. In the event that they're both jammed, or for whatever other reason, we have a hammer right over here,
right.
and we could bust this window out so I could get out. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
Air conditioning controls, you know how to use them, feel free. Don't need to go on that. Please feel free to look out. Advise if you see anything that I'm not seeing. Speak up by any means and let me know. Advise if you see anything. In case of a fire, we do have a fire extinguisher down here. Plan of attack is if the fire favors a certain side. For example, if it favors your side, I'm going to hand it to you. Point it directly at the fire.
Where's the best place to point to the halon extinguisher to? To the top of the flame, the middle of the flame, or the base of the fire?
Base of the fire.
Excellent.
Case of nausea or sickness, stay hydrated, speak up, try to keep looking out. Let's open up the air vents. Let's see if we can somewhat help you correct it. If it's that bad and we need to get on the ground, just let me know and we'll get on the ground quickly and safely and get you better.
Excellent.
This plane is equipped with a parachute, i.e. caps. It is a last resort. Here are all the instructions if I am not able to do it. And that's pretty much it. Any questions?
What's the most important button on this plane that I should know about?
Yeah, that's right. We could add that.
Yeah, we'll add it.
2 things. There's actually 2 important buttons. If something happens to me, if we're flying level, not to worry. But let's say we're in the middle of a turn or something.
No, even if we're flying level, it might not stay level for long if something happens.
You're gonna hit straight and level right here.
This button right here?
This button right here.
Do you mind if I hit it just so I know I've done it, so I'm not afraid to hit it in the air? Okay. Boom. Did anything happen to me or the plane right now?
Yeah, this is our scoreboard up here.
Right, but what am I trying to say? And what I'm trying to show you is, don't just tell them, have them do it and show them what it says up there. So now in the air, if they need to do it, they've done it. Make sense?
Yep.
So instead of saying, you'll press this button, I'm like, ooh, the airplane buttons are scary. Just say, hey, go ahead, press it. Okay, boom. You see what showed up there? Straight and level.
Straight and level.
That's how they know that they actually pressed it. Because what do you think? If they think they pressed it, they didn't press it, they're not looking to verify the scoreboard, right? So that's a nice, cool little way to say, hey, listen, you've done it. And also, you can have them press this for just a second, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, when no one's talking, just have them press it. Oh, they've done it, cool. And then tell them, hold it down when they're talking.
Hold it down and talk, yeah.
It goes a long way when someone has done something. It's a lot less intimidating when they have to use it later on.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent. And the other button is this.
That's our two-way communication. If something happens to me, press and hold it while you're talking, release it when you're done talking, and talk to air traffic control, and they'll help you out.
Excellent. I like it. Good stuff. Good work. All right. Passenger safety briefing is complete.
And while we're at it, we have a pre-takeoff briefing.
Let's do it. Talk to me about the plan, and then talk to me about some mitigation strategies in the event that the plan goes haywire.
Sure. So we're going to start with pattern work. We're going to do different kinds of takeoffs and landings that we discussed in the hangar.
Excellent.
Once those are complete, we're going to head out to the practice area by over the ocean by Catalina.
Good. That's good enough for the plan. We'll get to that later. But right now, what I mean by immediate plan is we're going to depart a normal takeoff off of runway 24 and do right close traffic. That's the plan I'm referring to. What runway, what type of takeoff, and what are we doing after we take off? Are we departing the area? Are we doing right close traffic? Does that make sense? Do you hear why talking about the traffic, the practice area is a little out of what we're looking to discuss right now? By plan, I mean, what are we going to do when we take the runway? And what we're going to do is we're going to perform a normal takeoff off of 24 for right close traffic.
Yep.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That's the immediate plan that we're going to do. Good. Take it away.
We have any issues prior to rotation speed of 73. We're pulling all our power. We're pulling our power. We're using the runway the rest of the runway to stop. If we have any other kind of issues, mechanical, for example, after rotation, we're going to continue with our takeoff. We're going to use what energy we have and stay straight and try to land somewhere in front of us. Anything above that, i.e. we're pattern altitude or something, we're going to come around and try to land.
Perfect.
That's the worst case scenario.
Good. Excellent. I like it. One thing I want you to really pay attention to today is to stay closer to the runway throughout our pattern work. I don't want your downwinds to be very far, and I don't want your downwinds to extend so far past the airport. Make sense? Always ask yourself, if I lost my engine, could I glide to the runway right now? And if your answer is no, you're too far.
Okay.
All right?
Got it.
Cool. Good work. Good work. Excellent.
And Fullerton Tower, Sierra 747, Sierra Delta, holding short of runway 24, looking for close traffic.
747, Sierra Delta, Fullerton Tower, right, close traffic approved, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, right close traffic, 7 Sierra Delta. Okay, final looks clear.
Good.
Boost pump, flaps, lights. Change
Excellent.
that.
Excellent. Good. Nice work. Normal takeoff, normal landing. Yep. Excellent. And the runway looks clear.
Okay, you ready to go?
Take it away. Yep.
Alpha.
All right, bringing in power, engine, instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive.
Good center line. Beautiful. Hold that heading right there. Hold the heading, Jimmy, there you are. Good. Good work. Perfect.
Flaps coming up.
And Fullerton Tower, helicopter Angel 1. We're 3 to the south, about a halo with whiskey.
Angel 1, Magnolia arrival.
Clear right.
Clear right. Clear land.
Angel 1, Magnolia arrival, 24, clear to land.
Beautiful, so clear out.
Yeah.
Keep the turn coming, because remember, I want you closer to the runway. Excellent. The faster your plane, the less you could afford extending those crosswinds.
Sure.
Because it takes you 2.5 miles away from the runway. Excellent. Good. Keep it tight. Good. Excellent work.
Approved and have a good flight. We'll see you.
This is excellent.
This 72 Delta, extend down. I'll call your base speed number 2.
Stand downwind, number 2, and you're calling the base, 73 Delta.
Good. Are we flying towards the runway, away from it, or paralleling it? What do you think?
I feel we're parallel, or am I wrong? I need to be a little bit more that way, right?
I feel like we might be flying towards it,
Towards
but
it? Okay.
I'll leave it to you.
Same for the white building?
Excellent.
Okay.
Short, runway 24
Yeah.
for right close traffic. That's a 6342, full entire hold.
Excellent.
Short, runway 24.
Nice work. 1,100 feet. Good. Excellent.
Short, runway 24.
Now, what you could do when you extend downwinds,
Flaps?
yeah, keep 1,100 feet, go flaps 50, and maintain 90 knots instead of 100. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Because our goal is to not fly to Palm Springs. Our
Right.
goal is to just extend down. Excellent.
Understood.
Good. Because he's going to turn you in here anyway in a moment. Nice work. You see that little tower there?
70 Delta, base approved, number 1, runway 24, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, 70 Delta.
Runway 24.
Runway 24.
Good. Maintain 1,100 feet because we are
Because we're
far
far
from
out.
the runway and there's no reason for us to get low.
482, right close traffic approved, wind 24013, gust 16. Runway 24,
Final's clear?
Final's clear.
Excellent. Get in the habit of saying that out loud. Final is clear. Good. Keep your altitude. Don't begin descent. Do you see how we're all red on the happy? Yep. Cool. Keep your altitude. Don't
Clear for
begin
takeoff,
descent.
runway 24, 482. Okay, Mooney 6381 Quebec, did you call?
Yes, Mooney 6381 Quebec over the Seal Beach. I'd like to request practice VOR Alpha with the mist and hold at Seal Beach.
Mooney 81 Quebec, report the missed approach south of the airport.
Okay, report missed approach south
Excellent.
of the airport, Mooney 6381 Quebec.
Excellent, Jims.
Bullet Tower, helicopter CHP-58 is going to be about 7 to the northeast, request inbound with whiskey.
CHP-58, Fulton Tower, make a straight in from runway 24.
Straight in, runway 24, CHP-58.
So did we start our descent too soon, on point, or a touch too late? To turn all those from all red to all white.
That's too late.
Excellent. Good, good understanding. Fantastic. Good work.
500.
500. Nice normal landing. What I want you to focus on a normal landing is touchdown within the touchdown zone, on center line, no side load, meaning have the plane completely parallel with the extended center line, not sideways. All right?
CHP-58, number 1, runway 24, clear to land.
Number 1, 24, clear to land, CHP-58.
Excellent. You cut the power and you kept the plane coming to the runway using gravity. Love it. Phenomenal, Jims. Jim, phenomenal. Couldn't ask for better landing.
This is 482, you'll be number 2 to follow a helicopter on a 4-mile modified straight-in. Once you turn down, it'll be 12 o'clock and 3 miles.
You're a pro.
Looking for traffic,
You're a pro.
07 Sierra Delta, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
24 via Bravo, 70 Delta.
Jimmy, that was phenomenal.
6381
Excellent work.
Quebec going mist.
Anyone Quebec, maintain VFR conditions southbound.
Excellent work.
Thanks, buddy.
Make sure you turn
A
it
touch
southbound
before
now, right?
touchdown, a second before touchdown, you were sideways, and then you corrected, and it doesn't matter.
Looks like you're over
No
the
one
airport,
cares
unless
what the
you're looking
plane's
at a
doing
different airport.
while you're suspended midair.
Turning right now.
We only care that during
problem.
touchdown, when you come in contact
When
with the
you welcome
runway,
Maintain
you're straight.
VFR, contact SoCal 125.35 with your next request.
Excellent.
5.35 when you 6.
Excellent. During big fat crosswinds, you'll be crabbing the whole way down. Who cares? It's great. You're not side loading. You're in the air. On touchdown, you got to be straight. And you are straight when you touch down. Phenomenal. Good work.
Pitch 42, number 2. Follow the helicopter, runway 24.
Which one do you want on this one? A soft or a short?
Clear to land, follow helicopter, 482.
Soft? Cool.
Wind 230 at 9, gust 16.
Could you recall some tendencies that you typically have during softs that you wish to not do? Or things... What's that? Someone's clicking a...
Just cross with a stuck mic there for a split second.
Yeah, stuck mic.
Down.
We'll wait till he figures it out. Yeah, I'm not.
You're not staying over the runway for long enough?
Right.
Cool.
I'm
Good.
gonna give it a shot.
Good. So what could we do to make sure to mitigate that? The moment we get off the ground, more forward pressure, keep that plane over the runway. Right?
Yep.
Perfect. Good. You should be good now. Oh, you want to wait for that. Got it. You heard of the helicopter that crashed?
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Someone has a stuck mic.
And Sirius 7 Sierra Delta holding short 24 ready.
747, I'll get you on here in 1 second. I've got one more to follow.
Roger, 7 Sierra Delta.
What did he say?
One more.
Oh, one more coming down. What's that noise?
Somebody stepping on a mic. Not us.
No, not us, but it's interesting that he heard us regardless. Interesting. Yeah. Oh boy.
This guy.
You think it's them?
Just caution, someone keeps having the stuck mic.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, no, it's... Yeah. Stuck mic on 19.1. And it's getting progressively worse. Yeah. Not this plane.
Yeah.
Not this plane.
Should we let him know that we checked all our stuff? Or it doesn't matter?
Oh, you're good. Yeah. You know what? Because this is very annoying, how do you feel about heading to the practice area now?
I don't care. I'll punch through it. I'm okay.
No, it's just I don't want this in our ears the whole time.
Why that?
It's them. Okay.
Why?
I
27 Delta, make right, close traffic, wind 240 at 7, gust 16, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Right close traffic, runway 24, clear for takeoff, 7 Sierra Delta.
This 42, use caution for a stuck mic, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
482 would like to taxi back to General.
482, roger, taxi forward, hold short of taxiway Delta, facing eastbound.
Say again for...
Yeah, his mic is all jacked.
Did you say hold short of Delta?
This 42, read back correct.
Can you repeat that for...
Power's coming in. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is alive.
This 42, taxi across, runway 24 Delta, taxi General, good day.
Excellent.
Taxi to General.
Excellent.
Delta, cross the runway.
Flaps up.
Thumbs up.
Excellent, Jims. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Now when you turn, keep the turn coming to stay close to the runway. Clear right. That was beautiful, Jimmy. Excellent. Good. Now we already need to start
This
descent.
2 Delta, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, 7 Sierra Delta.
Good. Soft field landing. Soft field landing. We'll keep it rolling all the way to the end. You get your base. Like right now, if you lost an engine, would we make the runway?
I think so.
We wouldn't.
We wouldn't?
We wouldn't. And that's what I mean, we're a little too far. Does that make sense?
Gotcha.
There's no, if you're on top of your pitch and power, you could keep things so unbelievably tight, it's crazy.
So I was still drifting away?
We just didn't turn base. We continued flying.
Okay.
If you hold yourself to extend flaps 50, begin my descent, be my touchdown point, turn base, land,
So
and
you
keep
want me
that
to
descent
be,
coming.
okay, because I'll tell you after.
Yeah.
500.
I say this all the time. People with giant patterns are people who don't descend.
Right. That is me.
Just, it's easy to do in this plane.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Soft field landing. We'll keep it rolling all the way to the end. And there's a big fat headwind, so keep that power and don't cut the power too soon.
Right.
Once you touch down, add some power to keep that nose off the ground. Beautiful. Add some power. Good. Beautiful. Oh, good. Yoke all the way back. Excellent. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, man, this is amazing. Oh, Jimmy. By far the best soft field you've ever done. By far the best soft field you've ever done, Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy. How'd you do that?
I prayed a lot this morning.
With Hashem's help.
7 Sierra Delta, light taxi back, please.
7 Sierra Delta, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
24 via Bravo, 7 Sierra Delta.
Jimmy, that was unbelievable.
We're good?
Did you add power after we touched down or no? A little bit. It just takes a touch.
Just a touch, man.
To keep that heavy engine. Wow, Jimmy. Unbelievable. Really good work. Beautiful. 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 Excellent. Okay. Short to short.
Yep.
Take it away. Excellent, Jimmy. Man, you're on it. Good work. Now I need to start taking lessons from you.
I'll stop.
Do you have any openings in your schedule? Oh. Any openings in the schedule? Really good stuff, Chips.
Thanks, buddy.
You're on it. You're on it. You make it look easy, too.
Central aircraft, Fullerton Tower information, X-ray, current altimeter 3000.
What's your VX speed?
78.
Excellent. What's the imaginary altitude or height of the obstacle we're looking to clear?
500.
Cool. On your screen, so MSL? I mean here, 500 or 500 AGL?
AGL.
AGL, so on your screen
So
you
it'll
should...
be 600.
600, okay,
600,
good,
yeah.
excellent. So you will maintain VX all the way until we reach 600, and then we could go ahead and pitch down and clear the plane. What altitude should we set here when we do pattern work at an airport? Excellent, good.
Okay.
Good. And we'll request too a momentary delay on the runway anytime we do a short field, just so he knows that we're going to hang out for a moment.
And Fullerton Tower, Sir 747, Sir Delta, holding short runway 24, ready, and can we get a momentary delay on the takeoff?
27 Sierra Delta approved. I understand you want right close traffic. That's also approved. Runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Yes, sir. Clear for takeoff for right close traffic, runway 24, 7 Sir Delta.
Excellent. Final looks.
Good.
Good. Excellent. Plane's all good. Final looks good. Phenomenal. Don't release the brakes until we verified full takeoff power and the engine instruments are in the green.
Right.
Excellent.
You ready to go?
Ready to go. Real quick.
Yes. Switch.
No, looks good. I just wanted to verify. Take it away.
Okay, instruments are in the green, airspeed's alive.
Caution, underspeed. Caution, underspeed.
Let's hold that heading. Where's our heading? Good.
Caution, underspeed.
620.
Good. Excellent. Phenomenal. Good start turning. Clear right.
All right.
No rush on the fly. You could even keep the flaps in. There's really no rush in taking flaps out. Yeah, there's no rush. You don't have to rush. You don't want to keep it in there forever, but
24 via Bravo, 1 Tango Delta.
if you want to turn before you retract them, that's totally fine, right? Good. Keep it near the airport, close. Keep the turn coming. Good. Don't go too far from the runway. Excellent. Excellent. Short field. Where are we going to touch down on?
We'll shoot for the numbers.
All right, let's make it happen, Jims. Good. So a beamer touchdown point, which is right now, reduced power, flaps 50, excellent. Let's start a descent. Let's start a descent. Doesn't have to be big, 2, 3.
Sierra Delta, wind 23010, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 24, 7 Sir Delta.
Good. Now we can start turning nice base. You see, there's no need to go so far from the runway. Excellent. Because even during the turn from downwind to base, we're still over the ground moving away from the runway.
Gotcha.
We don't turn 90 degrees in an instant. See this?
Yep.
Good. As long as we keep descending, this is beautiful.
Finals clear.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, Jimmy.
500.
Phenomenal. Good. Show us numbers.
Fulton Tower, Turkey 651 Kilo
Excellent,
Charlie,
Jimmy.
bound, practice your Alpha, request be published missed.
It's all about
Charlie,
pitch and
taxi,
power,
Eastern approach,
pitch and
south of
power.
Fullerton Airport.
Missed approach, south of Fullerton Airport, 1 Kilo Charlie.
Very, 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 very close. You could have easily made the numbers if we held the plane off and bled off a little more energy.
Yeah.
But excellent. Something I noticed today, which I'm loving, is the moment obstacles are cleared, you're...
Your Delta Tower, right, runway 24, taxi via Bravo.
Making right, runway 24 via Bravo 7 Charlie.
clear right. The moment obstacles are cleared, you're beelining it to the pavement, understanding that I'm not going to hit it and touch down where I'm aiming for. Rather, I'm going to round out on top of the pavement so I have it in the bag, bleeding off that energy so I can touch down where I want to. I think that fully cemented in your head because I've seen you do it twice today. Excellent work. The moment obstacles are cleared, I beeline to the runway. And I keep the energy of the airplane coming using gravity. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, absolutely phenomenal work. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal work.